Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, dominant, rising, sun, and moon placements. This reading is for y'all. We are just focusing this reading on what you need to return to sender so you can embrace change and the intricacy of your true nature. Just to clarify, returning to sender doesn't need to mean doing a whole elaborate spell working or ritual. It can just mean releasing negative energy and cutting and dissipating cords of the past and attachments to the past. So the aim of this reading is to aid those in embracing change and stepping into like some new opportunities or new doors or experiences. If you're wanting a personal reading, our email should be up here somewhere. If you want to give us a little gift or tip for our time and our energy, we'd really appreciate that. That is in the description. And if you want to see what our readings are, what we offer, those are pinned to our TikTok page or in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How can Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or what does Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn collective need to return to sender in order to embrace change? We have this card that we've drawn, which says wise counsel, focus, mentorship, generational like healing lack, worry, survival, debt, spiritual guidance, new path, teaching, work, goals, mental health. What does Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn need to return to sender in order to embrace change and the intricacy of their true nature? We have this card, which says new territory, quick justice, new contracts of healing. That's coming up a lot. Scorpio, Mars, Sun, Lightning, Aries, Virgo, defense, like standing your ground. Okay, we'll pull one more. I have a higher perspective, look at things beyond your ego, elevate your mindset and way of seeing yourself and others. So I guess just with these cards, fam, these are quite some intense energies, I will say. Like, I feel like this is very like generational or intergenerational. Like there's something here that's quite ancestral for you, if this resonates, that you'll need to release, or I'll have been working to release, because I don't feel like this is just like a one time thing or something that even just takes a few weeks. Like I read like healing, lack, worry, survival, debt. Like when I was drawing this card, I was seeing, you might want to look at it a bit more, I was seeing like even like a breaking of what maybe people call generational curses, or like things that have been passed down through, like say your grandmother, your grandfather, your parents, and then you. So there's some big things that you are being called to return to sender that are not yours to carry. So for you to figure out those things, they may be things that you can tell that your ancestors repeated or were experiencing. Even say if you're healing lack, this could be in your mindset, this could be to do with financial lack or not having enough resources that you need to do what you need to do. I feel like, talking from my age, I'm in my 30s, or I am 30, thinking about the generation before me, you know, because of the times, there was a lot of needing to survive. And also when you're in survival mode, right, that's a trauma response. So I'm seeing that some of your parents, grandparents, whatever, ancestors, even great-grandparents were quite a lot in survival mode and acting out of trauma or even fear. Fear of losing, fear of failing, fear of not having enough. and that would have affected their mental health. So if you're someone that struggles with your mental health in some way, whether it's experiencing anxiety, depression, I also just heard psychosis, like not to diagnose if you've already like, you already know that you experience those things with those labels. They're just labels, but something that you might need is like some serious wise counsel. You might already be in some sort of therapeutic setting, or you might be getting talking therapy, or you might get some sort of counsel. You might need a mentor. You might need some spiritual mentorship to help you like focus on what exactly you're healing. So I'm seeing you'll really need to take some serious like initiative. And I heard destiny. So when it comes to your purpose and your destiny, because I'm seeing that you'll have like a lot to heal, and also just to be kind to yourself throughout the process. There are really big contracts and contracts of healing happening at this point in time for you, and they might be quite abrupt, or things might happen quite like abruptly or even chaotically. But know that this is, I've literally written like the divinities up here, your ancestors that have already passed on, and also if you have some sort of spiritual practice where you connect with divinities from your culture or whatever, they're helping you out. So this could be divinities that have to do with justice in particular. You'll know who they are, that resonates with you. I also see that the planets and stuff have been helping out as well. Something that you'll need to do is call back your power. So you'll need to call back your life force, your I guess like your soul or your spirit from, okay, let me say something that you could say or speak over yourself would be, I call back my ancestral life force. I call back my ancestral life force from all the generational experiences that we have gone through, to be supported, uplifted, upheld in you, higher source, divine source, and grounded in you, earth. So be it. So that could be something that you say over yourself, because you're really going through some big shifts. So if you're going through anything that's quite difficult, that's changing quite abruptly, that I would say that's why. So it's really important for you to change it, take action as you need to, spend the time that you need to healing, really go under covering of mentorship. I want to say like wānanga, or like spiritual retreat, or whatever it is you feel like your soul needs, it's necessary for you at this time, because you're going to be going through some deep healing. A lot of things are going to be revealed to you about who you are. And again, this says I have a higher perspective. So your perspective as you move forward, even just about who you are, and like we're talking about like the intricacy of your true nature, I feel like things are really going to start to be revealed to you about who you are, based off of the past, based off of your ancestors, why you have this trait, why this played out this way, why you were brought up in this situation, like those kinds of things. And you are going to need to look beyond your just basic ego, or even what society tells you, what your friends or people that don't know your history. And I heard like your whakapapa, your ancestry, people might have told you like who you are, but I'm seeing you need to actually do a deep spiritual dive, and look into who you are beyond just the basic facades, or the constructs of society. Because I feel like the healing that you're undergoing is really powerful and is really, really beautiful, but you also need to call in helpful people, or be open to receiving help and guidance from people, because I'm seeing that you actually can't do this alone, because it's quite big. So your ancestors want you to cooperate with them and cooperate with the people that they bring to help support and uplift you in this journey. For those that this is a lot for, if you need a personal like reading to like delve deeper into this, you might need one. So again, our email is up there if you're needing like an ancestral reading or something like that.